everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video we'll be talking about my cabin crew journey, and if you are joining us for the first time, let me tell you something. It costs 0.00 to subscribe, and to my returning subscribers it means a lot. Thank you so much for the support. Oh my gosh, YouTube has actually become my baby right now. Oh, and by the way, I decided to give you guys this makeup look because it's the one that I normally go for when I go to work. So yeah, there's the makeup look that I normally go for. I love it. It's natural, you know? So yeah. Anyway, without dragging this video, let's get into it. So I'll be taking you guys a little bit into my background and how I eventually got here. So in 2014, that's when I matriculated, and 2015 I was studying, and on the side I was working at Benjamin's Lounge, and I was also a promoter because Miss Independent. No, I just wanted to make like some extra education on the side, you know. So fine, I was doing that, and while I was at it, I actually realized that I enjoy interacting with people, you know. I mean, that was just meant for me. So I was like, okay, maybe I could actually take this as a profession. So I went on Google, I've done my research on jobs that are based in the customer service field, and I came across cabin crew. So fine, I was like, maybe this could be it, you know. So while I was doing my research, I found out that in order for one to work for international airlines like your Qatar, your Emirates, your Attire, you need to be 21 years of age. So I was like, okay, fine, let me just get over this year, and then 2016, that's when I'll start off with everything. So 2016, I was 20 years of age. So January 2016, I went to Attainment Aviation Academy, which is based in Pretoria in Acadia. I went there just to get information, and I was interested, and instantly I just applied and I started my training, which ended in March, because it's a 3-month course, yeah. And then after the training, you go to South African Civil Aviation Authority. Then that's where you get to write your big exam, and you receive your cabin crew license after you pass, of course. And then from that moment, that's when I started applying for Mango, your Airlink, you know, your local airlines. You can start applying from the age of 18. And yeah, so I went to the headquarters. That's how desperate I actually wanted this job. I wasn't gonna wait for no post, okay? So I went to the headquarters, I introduced myself. I was like, this is my CV, should there ever be an open day, feel free to call me and let me know, okay, honey boo. So yeah, I did that, and guys, 2 months in, ever since like I dropped off my CVs, nobody called me. And you know, I started becoming depressed and regretting if Vela was this for me, you know. So I was like, actually, let me just go to the airport and just apply for any vacancy. Let's say then something probably might come up. Maybe they're not recruiting at all. So fine, I went to the airport and I applied for, it was a chicken vacancy. So fine, I applied, I went there with my friends, we applied, and we received a call the next day to come for an interview on the following day. So we're like, okay, fine, no problem. So we went for the interview, and after 2 weeks, that's when we got hired and we started working. So 4 months in, I came across a Qatar Airways post, and they were recruiting in Johannesburg and Sandton by Radisson Blue. So I called my husband. So this was like in October. So I called my husband. I was like, babe, listen, I know I have to be 21, but I'm gonna fight for this, okay? Guys, I had duty on that day, but I couldn't care. Like, I couldn't care. That's my job. It's for me, then definitely. You know, fine. So I woke up at 3 a.m. That's how bad I actually wanted this job, guys. I woke up at 3 a.m. The open day was starting at 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. So I woke up at 3. I was like, no, this is for me. My husband was like, so early. I was like, babe, I don't care. We need to get there because it gets packed. Now, there's a difference between an open day by invitation and a normal open day. A normal open day, anyone can go there. But an open day by invitation, you need to apply online first, and then you either receive a regret email or a congratulations, and then fine. Then that's when you show them the email, and then you continue with your assessment. Now, this was a normal open day, right? So fine, we got there at 5. I was already number 22. So now you can imagine, what time did the people before me get there? What time did they arrive there? Were y'all sleeping outside, or did y'all book at So anyway, yeah, fine. At around 9 a.m., the recruiters came in and they briefed us on what was gonna happen. Inside the room, there were 2 recruiters. They introduced themselves. I think one was from Russia. I forgot where the other one was from. So they were like, we're gonna call you guys in groups of 10s, and whenever we call out your number, that's when you can get into the room, and then you start introducing yourself and whatever. 5. Now, I was in the 3rd group, so yeah, number 2 from the 3rd group, yes. So number 21 went in, now it's my turn. Guys, I was so nervous, of course I was nervous, but for some reason when I walked in there, full on confidence. I was like, hi, my name is so and so, and they were like, oh, okay, so tell us about yourself. And then of course I told them that I'm a check-in agent, and yeah, I told them that I went to a cabin crew school and things like that, you know. So she was like, okay, fine, go do your unreached test. Now, for the unreached test, you need to be able to reach 212 centimeters on your tippy toe. Yeah, 212 centimeters. And then she was like, okay, so here's your assessment letter. Oh, baby girl, are you talking to assessment what? Guys, I was like, what? I started making calls. Listen, I'm within the company, you know, thinking into existence. That was me. It's like, I got this. This is my job. I'm within. So fine. The assessment day was in 2 days. Yeah, the assessment day was in 2 days. So now it's the day of the assessment. So fine, they come in and they're like, congratulations guys, this is your first step. And they showed us like a video of the cabin crew life in Qatar, you know. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna jot down everything that they need from you, all the requirements. Listen, I got you, okay? So fine. Of course, like when they showed us that video, of course they're doing it just to motivate you, you know. And of course you should know fuck love. So yeah, they're doing it to motivate you and everything. So fine. Now the first assessment starts. It's your math and English test. Now with the English test, there's a scenario. So you just read from the scenario and then you answer the question. But for some reason, people were in a hurry to answer the question without reading the scenario. You understand? So yeah, I guess that's when everything went left for the group that left during the first round. So, and your math and English test, guys, you don't even need a calculator. It's literally in here, like guys, it's so easy. It's your math literacy. Literally your math literacy. It's easy, and of course you're not allowed to use a calculator. So fine, and then from there they give us like a 30 minutes break, and then they call us in, and if they call out your number and they take you outside, then of course it's better luck next time. Now the second assessment, it's your, I would call it a knowledge test. So during that time, they call us in individually, and they ask me if I have any tattoos, if I have any scar that I need to declare, whether visible or not. And they also give you a word on a spot that you need to explain within a matter of 20 seconds. So mine happened to be customer service. They were like, so what is customer service? I was like, what? Child, that was God talking to me. Like, God was just giving me signs that, baby girl, here's your job, okay? So of course I answered the question, and then they were like, okay, fine, you can go for your break and whatever. So of course, after they were done with everyone, they start eliminating again, and then we proceed through the third assessment. The third assessment is a group assessment. So reason why they're doing the group assessment, they want to see how well you can work in a team, and your communication skills, and also your attitude. They want to see how you actually participate within a group, because during your flights, guys, you get to work with different nationalities, different sets of crew each and every flight. And also, I think they also want to see should an emergency arise on board, how well you'll be able to handle the situation. And then from there, we had to, our task was to create something that is not sold on board, So fine. We created, I think it was neck pillows, because they don't sell that on board. So yeah, we had those. So we did our presentation, and from there I think it was 3 groups, and then the other 2 groups did their presentation as well. And then they eliminate. Again, they eliminate. So now it's the 4th assessment. The 4th assessment is your one-on-one interview, okay? So fine, they call us by number again. You go into the room, they ask you about your day, and okay, this is what they asked me. They asked me about my day and which assessment did I actually enjoy more, and they asked me why do I want to work for Qatar Airways. And I was like, you know what, since 2015, I've been working in a customer service field, and I'd like to utilize my skills for such an ambitious airline like Qatar Airways. And they were like, oh, okay. And then from there, we just started having a general conversation. I felt like they were my friends. At some point, they made me feel so comfortable. They asked me if there's something that I want to know about the company, and yeah. But guys, listen, from there, that is not it, because there's people who still get a regret email. Okay, so you need to stand by. Either you're gonna get a congratulations or you're gonna get a regret email. So after everyone was done, we created a WhatsApp group just so we can update each other. And of course, if you got the regret email, some people left, and it was quite painful. So all the time when somebody received an email, they'd be like, hey guys, did you guys receive this email? And they also send a cabin crew portal. So on that portal, that's when you get to upload all the pictures that they require from you, your CV, whatever it is that they need just upload on that portal. And yeah, but guys, let me tell you something, they do not recruit at the same time, because I think the reason behind this is because they're trying to have different nationalities in a different training class. So yeah, I got recruited, when was this? 7 months after the open day, and one crew got recruited within 3 months, some within 4, 5, 6, but yeah, the last group we were recruited after 7 months. So yeah, actually I don't see myself working in another career field other than aviation. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm wishing you all the best. And I will also try to link this other book that really helped me a lot, that I went through before I went for this open day, and it has also all the questions that they ask and answers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I love you guys.